Hello everyone, this is Poonam Nandare, Assistant Professor of Department of Information Technology of Tulsiramji Gaikwad Patil College of Engineering and Technology, Nagpur. Today we have seen the third program of Object Oriented Methodology. The aim is the program to illustrate the concept of static and non-static variable. So first we see the static variable. That means a static is a keyword in C++ used to give special characteristics to an element. That means static elements are allocated storage only once in a program lifetime in static storage area, and they have a scope till the program lifetime. Static keyword can be used with followings. That means static variable in functions, static class object, static member variable in class, and static method in class. These are some followings are the about the static keyword. So for example, in this program we have just used the simple function, that is the counter, and we just use the static as a keyword. So static variable when used inside the functions are initialized only once, and they should hold their value even through function calls. These static variables are stored on static storage area, not in a stack. So in this given example, we have initially first initialized the variable, that is the header file iostream.h and conio.h. So we have just initialized the globally, that is the counter function. So out of the main function we have globally initialized the counter function. So we have just declared the counter as a globally. After that we just return the main program. In main we have just used the simple program by using the static variable. So you have to just initialize the one loop. That means we have to just count the number from 0 to 5. So I just write here the loop, for loop. I just write here, that is I equals to 0, I is less than 5, and I plus plus. Now I just call the counter function. That means we have to just call the counter function in the main function. So after that cursor just search for the counter function. In outside the main we have just write the syntax of counter. So void counter, and in that we have to just write the static int count. We just declared the count as a static, means in that means just we have to use the count variable as a static, means it is a very used, that means it is a fixed value. So we have to just count the, that means see out, just print the count plus plus, means that is equals to count plus 1. It just reflect on the main function. So we have to just go with the main functions. We have to just print that program, just run the program. There is the output is 0 1 2 3 4. That means we have to just, our for loop is just go for the up to 5 digit only. So this is the static variable. But after that means non-static is this, I just remove the static variable from the given counter functions. So and after that I just run the program. So there the output is the 0 0 0, because it doesn't reflect to the main function. That means static, if you just write the static particular on that function, so it just reflect on the main function. So this is the static and non-static variable. I just declare here the static keyword. So the output is the 0 1 2 3 4. So this is the static variable and the non-static variable. So a static member or a static variable is shared by all objects of the class, and all static data is initialized to 0 when the first object is created. If no other initialization is present, we can't put it in the class definition, but it can be initialized outside the class as done in the following example. So this is all about the static and non-static variable. So thank you, thanks to all of you.